Hello and welcome back. This is a weekly reading for all signs for the week of the 14th to the 20th of July 2024. This is for all signs, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. And I will have those timestamps below for your sign. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, let's see what messages come through for you this week. Any information, any messages, any insights for Aries, 14th to the 20th of July 2024. Okay, Aries, I'm seeing this week you're possibly struggling against something, fighting against something. This could be some plan you have to make, some plan to attend some party, to attend some kind of event. I'm seeing there's some kind of resistance here, Aries. And this could be in the planning stage. You're resisting wanting to plan something or wanting to go out. Aries, for some of you, I'm picking up there could be a no response. There could be some invitation here this week, and you're fighting against this invitation. I'm picking up a no answer. There could be a tendency to want to answer no to whatever this event is. There's some kind of decision, some kind of plan being made. Is it going to be yes? Is it going to be no? And you're fighting against this. You may not want to do whatever this is. There could be some invitation. There could be something going on in some kind of social circle in which you really don't want to do it. This could be something at work. Something at work that you don't want to do. Something with team building for some of you, or working in a group. This could have something to do with working on a project with other individuals, other coworkers. And you're in this decision phase, yes or no, and I'm feeling that you're gearing more towards a no reply. Aries, I'm feeling this could be something you have to do nonetheless, even though you don't want to do it. So if it's a work situation, you may have to work in some kind of group, even though you don't want to do it. If this is something with a get-together, friends, family, this could be some outing, some invitation that you really don't want to go. But you may find yourself in the situation that you have to do it nonetheless. But there's some kind of resistance here. So whatever this is that you're dealing with this week, whatever this decision is, this choice, this yes or no, trying to figure out if you want to do it, if you don't want to do it, something that has to do with groups, some kind of social event, some kind of get together, working together with other people. This is something that you're resisting against, something you don't really want to do, even though you may have to do it nonetheless. Some kind of standing your ground on whatever this is, Aries. And so that is your message for this week. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So very interesting here. I'm picking up right off the bat something with a new beginning. Taurus, for a small group of you, I'm picking up a possible pregnancy. There could be some new pregnancy here for some of you this week. But I'm picking up something new, Taurus. And I'm also picking up whatever this new thing is, this could be a little risky. I'm picking up that there could be some choice you have to make. There's a lot of options, a lot of things that you have going on, a lot of different things. And some of those things may not be realistic. Some of what you're trying to do may not be realistic this week. There could be something risky. And for some of you, I'm picking up something with a mother figure. So again, for a small group of you, this could be a pregnancy. And for some of you, there could be something dealing with your mother or somebody who is a mother. I'm picking up a mother energy here. Taurus, for some of you, I'm also picking up something with creativity. I'm picking up this energy that could be dreamy, like this may be a dream. This may be something that may not be based in reality. There could be something that you want to start, something you want to do. For some of you, if this has to do with a pregnancy, I'm picking up that you may be feeling drawn to having a baby, for example. But I'm picking up that this could be something that could be a little bit of a dream, a little bit of a fantasy. I'm picking up something with a fantasy, with feeling like wanting to be a mother if you are contemplating a pregnancy or if you're thinking about a pregnancy. And for others, I'm picking up that there could be a lot of different creative projects happening this week. Something that there could be one thing that may be a little more risky than something else. Something new, something creative, something that requires some kind of creative force, something that you want to make grow, something that you want to make expand or increase, and that you may not be 100% sure exactly what it is, because there may be several options on the table here, but that you're wanting to start something. And so whatever this is that you're dealing with this week, I'm picking up something new, picking up something in expansion, something that can be growing, but that may not be in reality. This could be a dreamy state for some of you, Taurus, something that you're fantasizing about, something that you're idealizing about, and something that there could be more than one option on the table, but that something could be risky. Again, for some of you, this could have to deal with a pregnancy specifically, and for others, this could have to deal with a specific individual who may be a mother or a mother type figure, or for some of you, some kind of creative project, Taurus. And so that is your message for this week. Gemini. So Gemini, I'm picking up a little bit of challenging energy here. I feel you're fired up to do something. You're motivated to do something. I feel it could have to do with work. It could have to do with money. This could have to do with real estate for some of you. I'm picking up that you're motivated. You want to do something, and you may have some problems working together with other individuals, because I'm picking up that there's some kind of challenge here in cooperation. For some of you, this is cooperation in the family, some kind of challenge of seeing eye to eye on something with family members. And for some of you, this could be a work situation. There's something you want to do. Gemini, I'm picking up something with competition, and I'm feeling that there's something, if you're in a position, I'm picking up sales, some kind of position in which you need to exert a lot of energy, a position in which you need to be very extroverted, a position in which you need to contact the customer. And I'm picking up that there could be a lot of competition in this position. So if it's specifically having to do with work, I feel there's something competitive going on this week that could have to do with work, could have to do with real estate. For some of you, I'm picking up something with real estate, a very competitive field. If you are, for example, a real estate agent having to work in sales, I feel this is going to be a competitive week. There could be something going on with a specific property in which there are a lot of offers on the table, for example. And for some of you, I'm picking up, Gemini, that there's something that you're very motivated, you're very adamant about doing, and there's a lack of cooperation with the other people you need to work with. If you're dealing with a relationship, Gemini, I feel there's some kind of lack of cooperation at home. This could be a lack of cooperation with your partner or with the family members in this home, and something that you want to get done, something that you want to see done or follow through with, and it's coming into some kind of conflict here. There's some kind of conflict in the home, dealing with the family members, dealing with your spouse, dealing with your partner, for example. And so for some of you, this is going to be a work situation, a very competitive work situation. For some of you, this is going to be some kind of conflict at home, some kind of challenge in a domestic situation. And for some of you specifically, this could have to do with real estate, sales, some kind of competition, something with work, something with money for this week, Gemini. And so those are the messages for this week. Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so very nice energy for this week. We have the Three of Swords reversed, so I'm picking up something that you're getting over something. You're getting over something this week. This could be a heartbreak. This could be some kind of separation, some kind of breakup, something that you recently have been through that could have been something difficult, something challenging, something painful. Because I feel this week the energy it's lightening up, and this week I'm picking up something with a new beginning, something with a lot of joy and happiness, Cancer. So there's something that you're in charge of here. Something that you're in charge of, some kind of new start, new beginning, that's going to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. And Cancer, I feel that essentially you're in charge of this happiness. So we've got some major cards here, Cancer. So I feel it's going to be a major week for you. I feel there's some kind of movement out of whatever this heartbreak is. And I feel, Cancer, you're in charge of whatever this is. So if there's been something that you've recently separated yourself from, or something that's been painful, something that's been emotionally and mentally difficult, Cancer, you're in charge. You're in charge of creating your own happiness. And so I feel very strongly this message coming through that you're in charge of creating that happiness, creating that joy in your life. And I am seeing a new beginning here, a new beginning for something. And this could be an outlook, a way of seeing things, a more positive outlook on life. And I'm also seeing a lot of joy here. Cancer, I'm seeing that it's up to you, this joy and happiness in your life. And I feel whatever this is, that you've moved away from some kind of storm, or you are moving away from some kind of storm this week. Some kind of hurt, some kind of breakup, some kind of storm. And that to remember that you're in charge of your own happiness. You're in charge of creating this in your life. And that this week there is going to be some kind of abundance, some kind of new beginning, some kind of new start after this storm, after whatever this pain is, Cancer. So that is your message for this week. Leo. Let's have a look at Leo. Okay, Leo, wow, okay. So I feel this week there's something turbulent happening. There's something, this could be something chaotic, this could be something shocking, some kind of unexpected event this week that happens, Leo. And I feel there's some kind of blessing. I'm picking up, there's some kind of blessing here that may not feel like a blessing at first. But I'm picking up that whatever this is, something comes in. Leo, I feel there's some choice that's being offered to you this week. Some kind of choice. There's some kind of abundance around you. There's some kind of blessing here. And I feel there's some kind of chaos. Something is being torn down. Something is being dismantled here. Something that is no longer serving your higher purpose. And Leo, for some of you, this has to do with a way of thinking. Something of how you're thinking. And for some of you, this has to do with some kind of emotion. Some kind of emotions are crumbling down, or some kind of thoughts are crumbling down here. And I feel there's a possibility for a new beginning. There's a possibility here for some new start, some new beginning. Some kind of blessing is coming in, and it's up to you to decide what you want to take. Because I feel that you could take this, Leo, or I feel you can stay in this energy of a little bit of chaos, a little bit of turmoil or disturbance, or being upset. Leo, I'm picking up this energy that it's something more upsetting. There's some kind of event that happens this week. And I'm picking up blessing in disguise for some of you, Leo. And I feel this was some theme from last week as well. I feel there's something going on with some blessing in disguise. Something that the universe is trying to tell you here. Something that is not serving your higher purpose. It's not serving you well. And it's some choice that you need to make. Living in some kind of tumultuous situation. Living in some kind of upset. Living in some kind of chaos. Or accepting some kind of blessing from the universe. And so I feel this is some kind of theme for you, Leo. To make some kind of decision how you want to live, how you want to be in your life. And I feel whatever this event is here, this is something necessary. It's something unexpected. It's something necessary that needs to crumble down. Leo, for some of you, this could be a job, for example. It could be a job that no longer serves you. For some of you, this is a relationship that no longer serves you. For some of you, this is the place that you live that no longer serves you. But whatever this is some kind of dismantling of something that isn't serving your higher purpose. And it could have to do with emotions or thoughts as well. A breaking down of those thoughts, a breaking down of emotions. And it's up to you to decide, Leo, are you taking this abundance? Are you taking this blessing or not? Because there's something else here. There's some new beginning here. And I'm picking up for some of you, Leo, this is some kind of sudden or forced situation that happens in which some kind of blessing is going to come in. Again, a blessing in disguise. So whatever you're dealing with this week, as well as last week, with the same message, Leo, there's definitely something tumultuous happening now in your life in which you're shedding some kind of skin and making way for something new, something more abundant, something more positive in your life, even though it may seem upsetting, even though it may seem chaotic. This is going to be something that is going to be a greater blessing in the long run, Leo. And so that is your message for this week. Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Nice. Okay. Ace of Coins. Very nice card here. There's something being offered to you. Virgo, for some of you, I'm picking up, this could be a new job offer. Could be a new job offer from somebody. This could be a new role that you have to fill, a new position. If you're going for something with work, Virgo, I feel this is going to be a higher role. This is some kind of role in which you may be managing others. I'm picking up some kind of manager, supervisor, some kind of role in which you may have to be managing or controlling some kind of situation. Something in which you're going to be the higher up. Something in which you're going to be playing an important role, Virgo. So if you're dealing with a work situation, if there's some kind of work offer here, this could be a role for a higher position in which you are managing, supervising, advising possibly, but a role in which other people are going to need to come to you for information, for advice, for some kind of counsel. Some kind of role in which you're going to be overseeing other individuals, some kind of higher role in the company. And for some of you, if you're dealing with a relationship, Virgo, this could very well be a possibility of a new relationship here. I'm picking up new relationship, and I'm picking up that this individual, if you're dealing with a relationship, this individual could be a little bit of, I'm picking up a little controlling, but I'm also picking up that this individual has control over their emotions. So this could be an individual that may like to have the upper hand in situations, that may like to have things done in a certain way. And I'm picking up this individual could be controlling through use of emotion. So if you're dealing with a new relationship this week, there could be this individual that controls through emotions. So do pay a little bit of attention if you're dealing with a new person this week, if it has to do with a relationship. I'm also picking up a little bit of a manipulator for some of you, Virgo. So this could be an individual that could be a little bit of an emotional manipulator. And for some of you, I'm picking up something with possibly an advisor, a counselor. This could be a therapist. Somebody that may be offering something to you, offering some kind of advice emotionally. But whatever it is that you're dealing with, Virgo, if you're dealing with an individual, there could be somebody that could be a little bit of an emotional manipulator. Or if you're dealing with a job offer, for some of you, this could be a position in which you're managing or overseeing others, some position in which you are advising or giving advice to the people under you, some higher position, Virgo. And so those are your messages for this week. Libra. Okay, Libra. So I'm picking up here, I'm picking up your energy through our King of Swords. Libra, I feel there's some situation that you're feeling trapped in. I feel you may be feeling trapped in a situation in which you're trying to be the best. Trying to be the best at what you do, trying to be the best in some kind of situation. Libra, for some of you, this could be work. You may be trying to be a perfectionist. I'm picking up perfectionism for some of you. And there could be this feeling or this sense of feeling restricted in the sense that you have to be detail-oriented, you have to be perfect, you have to do things exactly in a certain way in order to have the work done perfectly. And I feel there needs to be a very analytical or calculated way in how things are done. So if you're dealing with a work situation, for example, you may be dealing with a situation in which you have to be diligent, you have to be meticulous, you have to have all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed, for example. And this leaves you feeling restricted. There's no room for creativity here, Libra. I'm picking up there's some kind of lack of creativity. And for some of you, Libra, I'm picking up that there's a lack of thinking outside of the box. So there could be something going on this week in which you need to think outside the box. You need to think in a creative way. And I'm picking up something that you feel verklempt. You feel unable to think outside of some kind of rigid structure. And this could be causing some kind of stress. It could be causing some kind of anxiety. Because I feel there's something here in which you need to have something perfect in order to have some kind of result, in order to have some kind of recognition, or to have some kind of success. I feel there's some kind of expectation. People may have some kind of expectation from you to get things done in a certain way, in a perfect way. And I feel that there's a lot of pressure on you to do this. So whether it's a job, whether it's a family situation, whether it's something with your partner, your spouse, there's something in which you feel pressured to have to do things in a certain way in which things are going to be perfect. And there's some kind of inability to think outside of the box, which leaves you a little stressed, a little feeling trapped. Because I feel that there's a lot of diligence and being meticulous here in this situation with whatever this is that you're dealing with. And I feel for some of you, Libra, there could be some issue that needs resolving, for example, in which the solutions are not coming forward, which is causing some kind of stress. And I feel that there's a lot of expectation to get things right, to get things done right, to have some kind of level of success, which is causing some kind of stress for you, Libra. And so that is your message for this week. Scorpio. So Scorpio, I'm feeling there's something being offered this week, something being given, something being offered, some kind of new situation, which is getting you down, Scorpio. Scorpio, for some of you, for a small group of you, I'm picking up, this could be some kind of depression after having a child. For those of you that have just had a child, I'm picking up that there's some kind of postpartum depression here this week. Something in which you may feel down, you may feel sad, or something with grief, some kind of postpartum depression, having some kind of baby blues now that the baby is born. And again, this is for a small group of you, this message. But I'm seeing something with depression after having a baby. And I'm also seeing possible regrets. There could be regrets from having a baby if you're specifically dealing with this situation. And for some of you, Scorpio, I'm picking up that there could be some adjustment here needing to be made with emotions, some kind of shift of perspective about something, because I feel there could be something very beneficial that's being offered to you this week. This could be a new job for some of you, a new creative project for some of you, a new job in which you can express yourself creatively. I'm picking up a lot of creative energy here. Something in which there's going to be a lot of growth. I'm picking up a lot of growth, and I feel, Scorpio, there could be some focus on the more negative side versus the more positive side of whatever this is. And for some of you, this could be regrets on starting some kind of new project. This could be starting some new creative project that now you're having regrets about starting. So if you're in a situation in which something new is being offered to you, to see if you can shift your perspective to the positive aspects of whatever this new thing is, this new project, this new endeavor, this new job. Because I feel there's something here with some challenge, some emotional challenge. And with seeing things in a more positive light, seeing what the positive aspects of whatever this new thing is versus seeing the negative aspects of whatever this new possibility is here, Scorpio. Because I am seeing a positive possibility, something with growth, expansion, something increasing, something growing. And it's just a matter of shifting to see what benefits there are versus what possible disadvantages there are, Scorpio. And so that is your message for this week. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm feeling there's a little bit of challenge this week in communication. This could be specifically dealing with somebody that may be emotionally immature, Sagittarius. This could be somebody younger than you. Sagittarius, for a small group of you, there could be something going on with a child here. But I am picking up that there could be some some challenge with communication, something that you may be walking away from some argument with this person. For some of you, this could be a family member. For some of you, this could be a friend. For some of you, this could be a coworker. But whoever this individual is, this is somebody that, again, they may be emotionally immature. They may be mentally immature. They may be physically younger, but not necessarily. They could be a child, or they could be somebody that may be childlike. Sagittarius, this person could be a very creative person, but also a very sensitive person. Somebody that's easily hurt. Somebody that's overly sensitive, but very creative, very intuitive. But this person could be causing some kind of problem with communication this week, to the point that you may be getting up and walking away from the situation. And Sagittarius, for some of you, I'm also picking up something new. There could be something new here, that you're fighting to make some kind of new start, or leaving behind some new project. This could be some project that may be relatively new, that there's been some kind of challenges with, that you may be leaving behind. And Sagittarius, for some of you, I'm also picking up something small. Some small problem in communication that you may be walking away from. But whatever this is, Sagittarius, there is some kind of issue with communication. It could be specifically with an individual, or it could be some kind of small problem in communication, or something that you're abandoning, something that you're leaving behind this week, searching for some kind of solace, searching for some kind of reprieve from whatever this challenge is here, Sagittarius. So that is your message for this week. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. So I feel there's something going on with a relationship here this week. Something with a relationship. This could be a work relationship. Something that you may not be too thrilled about. This could be some new project at work that you're having to deal with. Some new work contract or some agreement. For some of you, Capricorn, I'm feeling that this could be more work, or something in which you need to have some kind of expertise in what it is that you're doing. This could be somebody coming to you for some information at work, for example. Something that you're not too thrilled to do. Something that you may be downright negative about doing. And something that has to do with an agreement, contract. Capricorn, for some of you, I'm picking up a promise that you may regret promising something to somebody. And again, this could be at work. You may have promised something to a coworker, promised something to a boss that you may regret at this point. You may regret that you promised this to this person or to these people. And if this is a relationship, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a relationship in which you promised something to somebody, that you would do something, and you may have second thoughts about this at this time. If you want to follow through with this, because I'm feeling there's a little bit of regret, a little bit of sadness around whatever this promise is or whatever this agreement is. Capricorn. So whatever this is that you're dealing with, whether this is something at work, whether this is something in a domestic situation, family, friends, something that you may have promised to somebody, some kind of agreement that you made with somebody, I feel there's some kind of challenge around this week. You may be having second thoughts about this. You may be regretting whatever this is that you promised or agreed to, Capricorn. So that is your message for this week. Aquarius. So Aquarius, I feel there's some challenge surrounding, for some of you, this could be a mother or a mother figure. This could be a spouse for some of you. This could be your own mother for some of you, or somebody that is like a mother to you. There could be some challenge surrounding this. I'm feeling opposition, some kind of choice, some kind of plan that you have to make surrounding this individual. I feel there could be a situation in which you may not see eye to eye with this person. And for some of you, I'm picking up direct competition. There could be something in which there's some kind of competition with this person. And Aquarius, for some of you, I'm picking up something with creativity, fighting against something that may be growing, fighting against some kind of growth. I feel there's some kind of plan that needs to be made, some kind of plan or decision needing to be made regarding this person or this situation that has to do with possible creativity, has to do with growth, has to do with some kind of expansion in some kind of area. And Aquarius, for a small group of you, I'm picking up something with self-care. Something with self-care, something with nurturing. There could be something in which you need to take care of yourself. Some kind of conscious choice that needs to be made regarding taking care of yourself. And something in which there could be some kind of struggle with this. There could be a lot of things that you have going on in which this self-care is becoming some kind of struggle or some kind of challenge, Aquarius. But whatever this is, there's something that you need to decide this week, something that has to do with nurturing or self-care, or something that may have to do with a creative project, some kind of growth, some kind of expansion, or for some of you could have to do specifically with an individual and some kind of challenges surrounding this individual, being on the same page, seeing eye to eye with this person, or some kind of competition with this person, Aquarius. And so that is your message for this week. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, there's something you want to move forward with, something you can move forward with, but it's something that you have to pay attention to. Pisces, I'm picking up to pay attention closely to your thoughts this week, to your thoughts, to your emotions, because there's some kind of tricky situation regarding emotions in general. This could be some kind of depression, some kind of sadness that you're dealing with. I'm picking up that there's some desire that you have to move forward with something. For some of you, this could be a literal move, moving somewhere. For some of you, this could be a job, a relationship, whatever this is that you're determined, you want to move forward with it. Pisces, the control is essentially in your hands. So there's something that's waiting for your command, something that is simply waiting for you to take charge of, to take command of, to take control of. And something that is requiring that you be cautious, pay attention, and tread lightly. I'm picking up tread lightly. And something that's causing some kind of grief or some kind of regret. And I feel there's some kind of shift of focus needed. This could be something in which you're dwelling on some negative aspect of whatever this is, of whatever you can take charge of and move forward with. I feel there's something that you're dwelling on, some kind of negative aspect. Pisces, to make sure that you see both sides of the situation, take into account the negatives, but take into account the positives. And I feel this could be a little tricky this week. Taking into consideration both sides of the situation, both sides of whatever this is that you're dealing with. And to move forward cautiously. So whatever this is that is there for you to move forward with, to move forward cautiously in this and take into consideration both sides of the situation and see things on a more positive side. Try to see what you have in this situation versus what you don't have, Pisces. So that is your message for this week. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.